Look, from the month started, it started with me. Or let me say it started with our group. I lost my channel, right? I reopened another channel. The channel has been doing good. It recently got monetized again. It got demonetized again, which you all don't know that was demonetized again. The things that I was asked to produce, which I'm not going to mention online, but I'm going to mention to my close people, even my own family don't know yet. There will just be things that even Maro himself or other bigger YouTubers have never been asked to produce. Then now recently came Brian's channel. It just got the way mine, the other one got, you know. So I start asking myself, why is it, what's the cause, you know? Is it someone trying to report us? Then I told myself, I don't think one person can report a channel and just go down like that. It just take a group to see, to be honest, this is what is happening, right? And again, we go next. One of the Gushy Boys channel also goes away. Gushy Boy is a friend.
After watching that clip, I'm going to give us two main reasons why Matinde's channel was demonetized. A very good morning, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another reaction video in this amazing YouTube channel that goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, I do reaction videos, especially to the videos that are posted in public domain. Like today, I'm going to discuss about Matinde Africa Speaks Out. Why are so many village YouTube channels being demonetized? We saw Mosabi's channel. We have heard about Matinde Africa. We also heard about Brand Vapor, and finally Gushy Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get notified. Watch my videos from the beginning up to the end without skipping those ads that you see there. Show love to this YouTube channel. Let us like all my videos. I also have another YouTube channel that goes by the name Vibe with Lumumba. The spelling of Vibe is V-I-B-E. Let us go subscribe to that YouTube channel. Let us make it monetized too. Ladies and gentlemen, hello everyone, welcome back. And today we are going to discuss a very important topic affecting several content creators. Matinde Africa has come out and spoken about her channel being demonetized. According to her, she lost monetization, opened another channel, got monetized again, and then that channel was also demonetized. She also mentioned that the other creators, including Brand Vapor, Gushy Boy, have experienced similar challenge. So this shows us a pattern, and there before, Mosabi also came on camera and said his own channel has been demonetized. And this, when I reflect back to a history that once a time I experienced, one of the YouTubers' channel had been demonetized, and that is, let me just bring the name, Luca the Traveler. By the time I joined this YouTube street, I found Luca the Traveler's channel had been demonetized. It took like 2 months. We went to one of the YouTubers within Nyabuhanse and helped us to actually monetize it again. And still he had some challenges when it came to what we call not pin, because after monetization again we had to request another pin for monetization, that is the AdSense pin, and it came. Then after that, unfortunately, the same YouTube account had previously been he couldn't access that YouTube channel, so I helped him to get back that channel. Now I'll be bringing in the issues about what happened, when I'll be giving us the main reason why I really suspect this is what happened. Now, before we begin, I want to make it clear that I do not work for YouTube. I do not know the exact reason any channel was demonetized. Everything I'm sharing today is my personal experience analysis as a content creator. Let me start with what Matinde said. Listen carefully to Matinde's statement. Several things stood out. First, she says she lost one channel. Second, she reopened another channel. Third, that channel got monetized. Fourth, it was demonetized again. She then began questioning, with this calling me. She then began questioning whether this was a technical issue or whether something else was happening. So, she also stated that she was asked to provide certain things that she felt other creators had never been asked to provide. This is where the discussion becomes interesting, because many creators don't fully understand how YouTube review channels. And today, I'm going to expose what are the possible reasons why I really suspect what Matinde Afrika, she's coming on camera and telling us. And before that, let me give my first reason, and let me just call them theory number one. And I'll be giving us a similar context of what happened. And let me start by giving us my first observation. I have noticed something amongst several creators in this space. Many of them film together. Many of them travel together. Many of them attend same event. Many of them interview the same people. Many of them upload the same story from different angles. Now, this is not necessarily wrong, because I've seen people we do collabo. Every one of us, we have our cameras, the same different angles, but the same individual, the same point, everything the same. However, YouTube has policies regarding reused content and repetitive content. We have to know that when you go like 3 content creators, you sit down, like the last time you saw me was there, Gintu and Lucas, all the 3 of us, we were having the same content. And there is something strange that really happened. For those who observed, they really observed. After doing that video, I was the first one to upload the video. Then Lucas the Traveler was the second one. The third person to upload the video was Gintu, with his calling. Gintu actually uploaded the video as the third individual. Let me just pick this call, then we dive deep to the entire conversation, because it is now is disturbing me so much. Yeah, so let me just pick it, then we proceed. For that call, sometimes some people fail to understand that we have different jobs. Like right now, I'm in my YouTube job, yeah, and I'm very serious when I'm doing my job. So I was giving us a small history. Then Gintu uploaded the video lastly, and I really suspect that Gintu realized that this content will be repetitive content or reused content. He brought down that video, and this tells us a lot of things, because sometimes we as a content creator, it is not a must that we put cameras, all the 3 of us. It is not a must that we do the same content, because we can agree as a panel, after doing this first content, why can't we do another content for another individual? Or we just take 2 contents within 2 individuals, then one content, one of us can just step out and say, I'm not going to post this content because it will be a reused content. So if 3 content creators are recording exactly the same event from almost the same angle with very little added commentary, editing, or transformation, YouTube may view the content as not sufficiently original. Again, I'm not saying that this is what happened. I'm saying that this is one of the possibility, because recently I noticed some creators have started separating their content more. One creator goes left, the other creator goes right, another interviews different people. That tells me perhaps they also understand the importance of creating unique content. The platform rewards originality, the platform rewards transformation, the platform rewards creativity. So if 10 channels upload nearly identical videos, eventually questions may rise during monetization review, because right now the process of monetization has really changed. There is something now, it is written noticed. You know, initially we used to see even the logo of $sign to ascertain that you are monitored. Nowadays there is no even that $sign. What you see is the increase of the value of your money. Even me last week, part 1, I was like, am I demonetized or not? Because why can't I see that logo sign of $? Because once you don't see that sign, that tells you that there is a possibility you have been demonetized. So I've been observing. This is Lady J, Matinde Africa, and some other YouTubers, Brand Vapor, doing the same content with other individuals. And I've had a lot of people saying that YouTube rewards maybe the person who has best good views or what. Because the reason why I brought in these stories, because the same content creators who are complaining about being demonetized, we have seen them doing the same videos like a panel, and that is the reality about the whole issue. They have been doing that. Patterns tell us, observation, when they went to Mwanza, they were doing almost similar content. You have your camera, I have my camera, then we proceed on the way. That means that content is not original. Reflecting this back to a good example that I was giving us, Look at the Traveler. Look at the Traveler, upon interviewing him, he told me one thing: Max, we uploaded almost similar content. That is why my channel was demonetized. And that is almost 1 year ago. Even this made him to start another YouTube channel, of which it was like a hell. Climbing a mountain, starting a YouTube channel is not that easy. It is not that easy, because he was finding a very difficult time. That channel actually right now no longer exists. Yeah, he had to close it then and back to the channel that he has up to now, because he has been in this YouTube channel like now it is almost 3 to 4 years. Yeah, so we should continue developing this point with example, because same village visits, same interviews, same road trips, same charity event, same construction project, same thumbnail, same titles. This is what we have been seeing within this group of people doing the same thing. It is like everything matches, and I believe they copy from Lady J, because sometimes when you are let's say a group of content creators, sometimes it is not that this individual or who uploads first. Sometimes your leader tells you that, let me upload first, you people will upload later, and that is what is happening. So when they upload, they found themselves that this is not original, this is like a reused content, and that is what is really happening. That is why even Sensor himself was telling content creators that if we do similar content, don't upload in front of me, wait until I upload is when you people will upload, because he already knows that this is the way to go. Now let me bring in theory number 2, because I've already brought in theory number 1, that Maxwell Lumumba, I really suspect that this is what is happening. Now, theory number 3, let me share another possible reason, and this is only my opinion. I have no evidence to ascertain this, and time will tell whether I am right or wrong. One thing I have observed on YouTube is that some audience become very generous when they believe a content creator is struggling, and that's the reality. And I know this is the main reason, and nobody will tell you, leave alone what Matinde, she's telling you, like this is not coming from one person. These people want to bring down the family. Who think they want to bring you if there is people who want to be brought down, if they reactors, the likes of Maxwell Lumumba, the likes of Gitu, these are the people who are being targeted. These reactors. Leave alone you, maybe you are saying that people are against your family. Leave that. We get reported almost daily. Just rule out that thinking and telling people that maybe you are being told to produce a lot of documents. Which documents? We have documents that YouTube itself allows. Yeah, it is there stipulated within the policy that you require to bring these, and these. Yeah, it is a matter of time, and this is what I'm suspecting. Yeah, when viewers think a creator has lost income or has income, many people step forward to help. Yeah, now Matinde, she is seated, looking behind or looking back. Then she realized that before I got monetized, or before I joined Lady J's side, I used to get a lot of donation from different people. I had a lot of donors. Now, because these donors now believe that we might be dating with Lady J, that is one possibility. It is alleged. That is why she's being called Boss Lady. Another reason is that people believe now she has been monetized. YouTube pays her and a lot of money because now we can see views are viewing, and yet I tend to believe this. When you create similar content, people just come and watch like 1 minute, they go because maybe she has seen I have a lot of views, but I'm not getting money with the way I'm supposed to get that money. When I look into the donations are very many as compared to the amount of money that I'm earning in YouTube. And let me tell people, YouTube has no money if you don't have donations. Donations play the fundamental role for sustainability. It plays the major role for growth. Leave alone what we are telling. Everybody is chasing about how to get monetized. It is hard. How many people, and I can't give us a testimony about that. I was monetized within one month when I started my YouTube channel. That is Maxwell Lumumba Africa. I was monetized within 1 month without shout out, without anything. Then when I was continuing doing my videos, I was doing 2 months is when I received a pay of 70 USD. 70 within 2 months. Is it sustainable? The answer is no. That is why I usually tell my people that I'm not going back to Canaan, or I'm not going back to where I was. Yeah, because why should I change my niche then do videos 2 months then I get a payment? No, I'm not supposed to do it. Let me just do, even if I'm becoming nasty, I'm reacting, let me react. At the end of the month, I smile every month to the bank so that I can get some revenue through YouTube, because that is my job. I have no other job, but that is what I do. So dictating or judging what Maxwell Lumumba should do when it comes to content creation is like almost to nil. I'm not going to bow to any of those stupid pressure that people are giving me, that Max, you need to stop reaction. Stop reaction for who? For what? Why? I told us, if you want me to stop reaction, pay me every month. And it has to be a guarantee that you have to pay me. Failure to that, I'm not going to bow down to any pressure. So Matinde, now she has seen the monetization money is not enough, let me now bring in something like allegations of being demonetized, so that the subscribers, the donor, will be coming back. So when viewers think a creator lost income, many step in to help that individual, and this is what Matinde herself has now realized. So when viewers think a creator has lost income, that is what happens. So some send donations, some become members, some send gifts, so some send support through fundraising. Again, I'm not saying that this is what Matinde is doing. I'm simply saying that is often a strong emotional response from supporters whenever monetization issue are discussed publicly. That is why I personally focus more on solving problem directly with YouTube rather than making assumptions. Like, look at the travelers issue. We solved the issue direct with the YouTube people instead of making assumption, instead of saying that let us continue pushing these other YouTube channel. Which channel now? It has been down. The next time again down. This is a trend within the same people, yeah. So that tells us that these are para. If a channel is genuinely affected, the first priority should be understanding exactly what YouTube wants to be corrected. And YouTube is not stupid, because before YouTube monetize, you cannot tell me that you raise a channel within 2 weeks then demonetize. It either fails to monetize you because you have bleached, or you have breached you have breached the policies and regulations. So let me tell us why opening new channel is not always the solution. Sometimes I find interesting in the creation of multiple channels. I myself am a victim of 2 channels now. Just I'm preparing myself that when this one channel has been taken down because people are fighting me, right, left, center. People are fighting me. So if original issue is not fixed, opening another channel may not solve your problem. The platform reviews the pattern. The platform reviews the content. So the platform reviews the compliance. If the same issue continue, a second channel can face the same challenge. That is why creators should focus on understanding policies and improving content quality. And let me say this, and let me give advice to the villagers, especially the content creator. My advice to creators is about filming together. Create separate stories if you want to film together. Add strong narration. Start at the beginning of your video, then you join it, then you make another narration. It is not a must. You do a complete story about what has been happening from the beginning up to the end. Don't do that. Avoid uploading identical footage. Edit heavily. For those who don't know how to edit, learn how to edit, because even for me, nobody trained me or taught me how to edit. Yeah, bring a unique value. Build your own audience. Bring your own audience, because the challenge that now that I really suspect what Matinde she's getting is because the monetization money is very small, because you are sharing audience with somebody else, and this somebody post video before you, and when this individual post video before you, when his audience is coming to watch you, they get something like a repetition. So will you get money? They don't watch. They click and say, I've already watched this video. Let me just abscond it. Yeah, they diversify income, yeah, and focus on long-term sustainability. Let us not focus on short-term. That is why most of the times I do my own videos by myself. At the end of the day, only YouTube knows the exact reason why channels get demonetized. We can analyze, We can speculate. I've seen a lot of people now dragging Lady J to the same saga, saying that maybe Lady J has reported you, maybe no. But we shall not present assumptions as fact. I wish Matinde Africa, Brand Vapor, Gushi Boy, Mosabi, and every content creator success as they work through their challenges. For me, the biggest lesson is simple. Create original content, add value, stay creative, and always follow platform policies. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think repeated content could be the issue? Do you think there are other factors involved? Let us discuss respectfully. Goodbye for now. Let us meet in the next video. Goodbye. Today, 3 videos. Goodbye.